You just hear all the birds. So I just wanted to show the video because it looks so gorgeous. And even though it's like rainy and overcast, you can tell once we get a sunny day, these are about to just pop. Look at those buds. They're big. Where's the mail truck? Oh, yeah, stop. Anyway. And then, of course, I wanted to show the tulips because they still are gorgeous. Like, even though it's all wet and dewy and rainy, the grass is wet. I'm in sandals. It's cold, too. It's kind of chilly. But it's getting that moisture, everything. And then once the sun's going to hit, it's going to be like, look at those. I picked out a good tulip. I mean, that color is fantastic. A little peony here too. Yeah. The breeze. There's a bunch of birds out. Oh, look at the and stuff do love this area, like just this neighborhood, just this part of the neighborhood in general. Like I hear them all over in the trees, and they have big neighbors have big trees and stuff. And the birds are always up there, and stuff like that. Just want to get a view of these before they die. And that peony is like on its second year, so it's pretty small. Just like the that other one that I showed. That one is basically on its third year. It's like a year ahead of this one, and that's basically what that one looked like. Kind of this size, and last year, and it only had a couple buds too. So hopefully this one will grow again next year, but be bigger. Like that other one now. I'm surprised it's grown that big. Oh gosh, can't get enough of this. Look at that color. Oh, the shape, the petal shapes are kind of weird too. Look at that. Kind of weird looking. Mm-hmm. The birds. I think it's too cold for the bluebirds out, yeah, because I'm surprised I don't see those. Normally if they're out when it's sunnier. The feet get all wet right now. Huh. Tulips are gone. This peony, like that's the biggest I've ever seen it. So it's like probably gonna open today. No, unless it's maybe tomorrow, maybe not, maybe another couple days. So cute. I haven't seen this one get this big. Like it's like on its third year. And I've never seen it have that many flowers on it. Look at the Easter lily I got. And I put my statue right here. It's open. The mums look so luscious. I like the greenery on them too. I can't wait for those. Those will bloom later. So there's something right here too. Like I guess that's the white mascari. I put a bunch in here too. They didn't bloom though. And this area doesn't get a lot of sun. Like I mean it does in the afternoon. But... oh, the other tulip. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna die. check out what's going on back there. But look at that one. Gosh. Okay. Yay. Trees. The pink hyacinth is tipping over, so that means I'm letting it grow. But if it breaks off, I will press it. Hopefully. The rose. I cut the other one and I'm pressing that one it was dying. So I have it in my book and I just looked at it right now. And it looks cute on paper pressed. These are crepe myrtles and some flowers I put in there like freesia. The blue bonnet finally coming up. There's blue bonnets on the highway. Like, I was surprised because normally they're always in central Texas. And I was driving and I saw a big old patch of them here, like North Texas. So I was surprised to see them, and they look wild. I don't think they planted them there because they looked smaller. Now, there's different areas where they purposely do plant specific flowers. Like the town next to us had a bunch of daffodils, and they all looked perfect. Like, it was the same daffodils that I have too, and I was so surprised because I'm like, when did they do that? And I'm like, when? I mean, mine were coming up at the same time, but I was like, that's cool. They had the same daffodils I had, all like in the middle of the path in the streets. And I just noticed they took them all out, or they cut them all, because obviously I mean, it was the ones I had earlier, like, not these ones, but a different one that I had, and they died already, so they cut them all. Like, you wouldn't even know they were there. Like, it's just dirt now. So I'm like, are they gonna put something else? Or like, I don't know, I was surprised. Because normally I'm surprised. Like, I was like, what? Like, when I saw the daffodils the same time mine were coming up, I was like, that city did that? Like, too? But they looked cute. Like, they're just on, like, sections of the street, like the end sections of the street. But, like, so now it looks like there's nothing there. I'm like, man. So, anyway. Tulip. All these yellow daffodils. These are finally coming up because I was like, I know I planted more. Like, I know I had a bunch of these. And all these yellow daffodils came from just one bag. Because I didn't even really I didn't think I would like yellow daffodils like that. Because, I was just like, I don't know why I grabbed that bag. It was like the cheapest one or something. And I was like, fine, I'll get this instead of the dahlias or whatever that I wanted, like, so I got that bag and I just had it in this little section right here. I just had to put it in the corner. It was literally like a couple of them, like, I don't know how many. It was like this, like, it started out like, but I put them right here with just because this was the sunniest area of the yard. And just from that, because that was about 4 years ago. I don't remember, but I divided them this last year now. Like, I pulled them all up out of here, so they're not here no more. I put them all up, and I put some there, because I knew, I was like, I think I'm going to just push them over here, so I can have just a specific flower area, because I wanted to grow. I did not want to grow more flowers over here, but I put lilies here anyway. But I wanted to just strictly have this for food. And then I was like, well, let me move these daffodils. I don't want to be having daffodils in my food. They're like poisonous, apparently. I don't know. And lilies are too, but I can't help myself. I don't know why I keep going for the poisonous flowers. So I don't know. But Yeah, so now those yellow daffodils are here, and then I put them, so I put them there because it was another sunny area of the yard, and then I put the rest of them over here. And then there was more, so I put them here. And then there was more, so then I was like, well, I think I'm going to make this another flower area. Literally just a couple of them. And actually, no, that year, the very first year I got them, I put them here and over there. And I left the ones here. But only like 2 came up. Like, not a lot. So the rest came up over there. And I had potatoes next to them. But, so I was like, okay, here's the daffodils, and then here's the potatoes. But, yeah, so then those yellow daffodils came up. And, yeah, now, and they're always the first ones to, like, well, that was before I got these white varieties. I just got the white varieties this year. The white varieties came out before the yellow ones, which, so those yellow ones survived the freezes, crazy freezes. And I remember that there was one yellow one here, and then one yellow one over here. And literally, it was like we had that crazy 0-degree weather or whatever. And then one daffodil came up. Same one this year. And it was like still snowy on the ground. And then this little daffodil came up, and it was the yellowest daffodil. And I was like, wow. And it was like still frosty and everything outside. So I'm like, holy cow, this is a survivor. This is one of those, okay. And that was like the only flower that came up after that freeze. Like, not the only one. I mean, the tulips came up that year too, looking fantastic in the front yard. I had red and pink. So I had a red, pink, and then this yellow daffodil. But I can't believe how many are now here. Because I was nervous this year. I was like, where are all the daffodils? Like, they ain't coming up. They're coming up. So, started out with just one cluster. Well, like 1.5 clusters. Because I had one over there. And then a couple right here. So I had the one over there. And now, this year, I spread it. I pulled them all up and put some there. Some here. Well, I guess apparently here. And over here. Cool. And I'm surprised too that this one the bloom is lasting the longest out of all the daffodils. It seems like. So, they spread, I guess it was a good job for me to spread them out this year. Like, I didn't get to do that with the tulips. If I would have done that with the tulips, I would have had more of those, but I just didn't have time to dig those out and redo the soil and put them all in fresh, like a good soil. Like, it was kind of just, I just left them. But these ones, I did that with these because they're a little bit smaller and it was easier to grab these for whatever reason. So I did spread them out, and now look, they're everywhere. Let me see, what is this flower? I'm curious. What is that? Okay. What else? The birds. What bird is that? The tree is turning green. It's crazy. It barely just dropped its leaves. Let me see what I got going on. This it's a weed, I think. But I swear I put buckwheat down and it did not come up. Like, apparently, I thought that it was supposed to be like a good cover crop or something. This is growing though. What the heck is it? I probably need to get it out before it just covers everything. Let me look in my app and Google it. What the heck is that? So, take a pause and see what the heck is it. Because I think I already Googled it and it's not anything I planted. What else? Look at that. Don't remember getting that at all. Like, that is not what I picked. I don't think. Unless if I did. I could have sworn I got pink tulips. But I guess I got this random double. Maybe that's the double one. I don't know which one I got. I don't remember. Look. This spiky death. What is this? That's not a dandelion. I'll let that be. I'll let it be. I did not. I know I did not pick that color. Maybe I did. Because I know there was one that I wanted to try because it was like that weird double shaped ice cream scoop cone looking tulip. So I guess that's this one. Oh, I need to cut this one and press it. It's falling over. It's huge. Look how big that tulip is. It's like, okay. Look at this. Growing right here too. I wonder if it's actually spanky. No, it's not. It's soft. Okay. That's good though, because apparently those have a strong tap root or something, and it like brings nutrients up, and when it dies, it like disperses it onto the surface level and stuff like that. So, so let's see. Go a little wild here. That little peony way back there. Can't even see it because it's like brown. It's still cold. Like, I don't know what degrees it is, but it's cold. Can't wait to actually get out and like clean everything up and make it actually a garden on that side. That side. It's getting there. It's still wet, and that's great. So I will clean all this. Yeah. I probably need to put some bricks that way to walk. Maybe I could do that on that side too and do some stuff there and some stuff here, because I did not plan on doing it this wide. And I know I had trouble last year when I had it just like, it was hard to get to the back area. So I might need to put another brick here or there, and then have some stuff on this side and some that side, so I can actually get in there and touch both sides of where I want, like this, you know? It's already hard enough. This side is hard to deal with. I probably need to put a brick like right here so I can get step here and then be able to do this and this. So, but this one's better. This was a little bit of a reach, but it's more comfortable, I guess. I still need to get the border. Every time I go to the store, they don't have it. They don't have the border I want. It's like they're getting rid of it or something. They got all these other things that I don't want. There's the poo bear. Where is it? No, that is weird. Is it? That is a tiny little bird making that loud noise. Tiny. Okay. So I probably need to go, once I get my board, I'll push it up. Because it is kind of a pain to get back there. That's good. That's a better reach than this area. I still have to I have to get in here just to get to the back. But yeah, I'll get in here eventually. Yeah, that would be a perfect space right here. Actually, I could go right here and then have a little patch right there and then a little patch right here. Perfect. Okay. And I can still get in here and reach the lights if I need, because that was a struggle. Trying to wrap that thing around there and not stepping in the soft dirt. So yeah, I think I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, that'll help a lot more. Just put a little thing there, like a step on. And then I have a patch there. Patch. A little thing here. Cool. I need more dirt or more gravel. Even this was a little bit too big because it is hard to get back there. But I planned on growing things like the hollyhock, I wanted some berry bushes or something, but I don't know. I had one there. It never grew. And I'm holding on to it because I did pull it out. It still had a root. So I was like, holy shoot. Okay, I'll try to leave it. We'll see if it grows back. I don't know. So I was hoping to have bigger things in the back and then the little stuff that I want in the front. So and then that thing grew. That's normally how big other vegetables get too, like zucchini, tomatoes, things like that. So it's I wanted a whole thing of strawberries here. That's how I started out my garden, actually. I put strawberries over there, and they grew. And they started spreading those runners and stuff, so you need some space. So I made it big enough, but it is kind of hard to reach back there when you got nothing back there. So, and then all you get is these weeds that love this area, so they just want to come up but luckily I just have random wild things that are not too crazy. I can see it with my eyes, but alright, that was a good view for today. Hopefully, this thing, I can't believe this. Through right here. Can't wait to see those. The roses, finally. This thing got eaten up. Dang, this one too. This crazy weed growing right here. I need to get them out though, because it's gonna keep growing and growing and growing. But I can't believe that I pulled out a whole bunch of it right there, and all these little sprouts grew from that one that was sticking here. I thought it was something that I planted, and it turns out it is not. It was a wild thing that is called salad or something like that. Finally, I looked it up. You know, like the song Poke Salad, Annie, and stuff like that. But look at where they're growing. It's like right along my pathway. It's like, what? So, but I do like the way it looks, honestly. I do. Apparently people like look for this too. So I'm like, well, okay. But it is invasive for sure. I can tell already. Because I picked it, and I put it in a pot because I thought it was my peony. Because it looks like a peony root too. Look at this. So I put all of them in here thinking it was a peony. Peony. Can't say that word. And they're growing. Like, vigorously. Like, dang. It all grows from the root. So, like, if you cut it, it grows more.